Hello, hello! Thank you for clicking on the video. Hi, I'm Sketchy, and today we are going to be reacting to some more Moreparz. It's been a little while, I think about a month or so, since we reacted to him, so I thought, why not? But yes, remember to go subscribe to him. But I didn't realize he didn't actually have any more long form videos because we reacted to his one long form video last time. So I was like, you know what? Why not react to some shorts? It feels a little bit weird, but you know what? It'll be fine. The first one we have is an alcoholic pig. Yay, spreading alcoholism to other animals. Lovely, lovely.
Alcoholic.
What did it? Go into a bar and drink some spilt alcohol, like something?
Rampage. No, that's not clickbait. This really happened. And as with all good drunken rampages, our story takes place in fucking Australia. More specifically, it starts in the middle of fucking nowhere, WA, where a couple blokes were out camping. And as any good Australian...
No, they did not feed alcohol to a pig. Really? Really?
These lads brought with them the camping essentials. Let's see here, we've got swags, box of snags from Woolies, and most important of all, beers. And
the thing everybody needs.
Those beers are why, at 4 in the fucking morning, these lads were suddenly ripped from sleep by a really weird sound. A low
A pig drinking that alcohol? Yay. Could you imagine though? That'd be just so creepy. Just hear it while you're camping, hearing something just outside your tent, like, ugh.
Shuffling and grunting noise, followed by the sound of
just go back to sleep, man. Just don't pay attention to it. Go back to
ending
sleep.
Aluminium.
That's what I would do.
So, to ensure they weren't being attacked by, pick a native Australian animal, they got out of their tents, turned...
Couldn't imagine, you know, like, what is it called? My brain.
I
couldn't imagine, like, a kangaroo attacking. No, I didn't mean attacking. I can't imagine them attacking, but, like, making a pig grunting sound, you know?
An animal.
Yeah, and aren't pigs an invasive species in Australia, too? Yeah.
They got out of their tents, turned on a torch, and shined a light at it. And what they found was a wild pig shotgunning all of their piss.
He really liked it, I guess. Man, poor pig, poor pig.
And I don't mean one or two.
You know, I wonder what an not alcoholic pig. I wonder what a pig who's drunk alcohol would be like. Probably very aggressive or very cuddleable, if I could speak.
No. Daddy Pig was on a serious bender because he managed to down 18 fucking cans. Now, fun fact about beers. Once you hit the 18 mark, all of your...
He's probably gonna overdose. You know, like overdose on alcohol. Liver failure time. Let's go.
Stats are redistributed into strength, and you gain the frenzy debuff.
And the aggression. I guess that's counted under a frenzy though.
Is why, after being spotted by the torch, the pig fucking sonicked away from the now empty 6-packs, knocked over the garbage cans, paused, turned around and ate the garbage, then continued sprinting to a nearby paddock where...
I need video proof of this, please. So 1% of it probably is posted online, right? Please, I need to see
where
this.
It started headbutting a fucking cow. This really pissed off the cow, who turned around to face the pig. And it was at this point, looking up at the very pissed off Big Mac, the pig realised he genuinely wasn't built for this shit. Yeah, this little piggy turned around and fucking booked it out of the paddock, being closely pursued.
At least it was smart enough to run.
By the ghost of burgers past. The cow
or not drunk enough to not run, you know?
Oh, chased him around a car for 10 minutes before giving up, leaving the still drunk pig to stumble away and pass out in a fucking bush. This pig went on an
Poor pig, though.
octopuses.
Alright, on to the next one. Why does half the ocean have blue blood?
Bleed blue. But what?
All octopuses, or? Wouldn't have expected that.
Octopuses bleed blue.
To be fair, octopuses are pretty freaky, though. Like, what do they have? Isn't it like 8 brains or something? Or am I wrong? I don't know. Is it hearts? I can't
Blue.
remember.
But why?
Why are you blue?
Well, actually, it's not just octopuses. If you lined up Gary, Larry the Lobster, and Mr. Krabs, you will find that all of them bleed Gatorade. Now, this isn't just for aesthetic purposes. Running what appears to be blended up smurf through their veins actually serves an important purpose. And to learn what that is, we gotta talk about your blood. You see, your circulatory system is based on iron. Iron is used to produce hemoglobin, which in turn carry oxygen around the body, allowing for you to, exist.
It's probably gonna be like some sort of reverse thing. You know, like, if I could speak, that would be lovely.
And when iron is exposed to oxygen, it oxidizes and goes red, which is why when you get shanked, sprays out tomato sauce.
So no iron in their blood, I suppose. Well, I guess that's what makes our blood red, right? It's not really a surprise.
Now here is the fun part. The cast of SpongeBob don't run on iron. Their circulatory system is based on copper. So rather than hemoglobin, the copper creates hemomyosin to cart the oxygen around. And as anyone who's ever seen the Statue of Liberty can attest, when copper oxidizes, it turns blue. Now, the reason for them evolving copper is pretty simple. Our blood fucking sucks. See, the inferior hemoglobin is far less efficient at binding oxygen than the Chad.
I suppose they need to be, right? Because they're under extra pressure, they're underwater, which adds extra circumstances, So I suppose they need to be.
Hemocyanin. And considering all of these bad boys live or travel through incredibly cold, low oxygen environments, they need to get the most out of every breath they take. They basically switched evolution teams from red to blue because red blood has a skill issue. Octopuses bleed blue.
Interesting. I probably should have expected that. Oh, there's that one ancient creature that bleeds blue, and we use their blood for, medical testing. Shoehorse crabs, yes. Those ones. Alright, on to the next one.
Australia's Prime Minister disappeared. No, that is not a joke. This is Harold Holt, the 17th Prime Minister of Australia.
Only in Australia, right? Will your fucking president or prime minister just fucking vanish? I can't remember. Oh, no, they do call it prime minister. I was like, do they call it a president? Do they call it prime minister? But I don't come on. But to be fair, this was a long time ago. Could you imagine if that happened now to any, country leader across the world? Then that would be a little bit, worrying, one would say.
And when I say he disappeared, I don't mean he retired from public life, never to be heard from again. I mean, we literally fucking lost him midway through his term.
Oh my god.
That is like the Secret Service losing the fucking president.
Now let me be clear.
Which begs a very important...
I mean, for any country, it'd just be like, why did they vanish? There would be some good conspiracy theories about that one. I can bet.
question. Fucking how? Well, you see, Holt was elected Prime Minister in 1966. And one of the most well-known facts about him was that he fucking loved the ocean.
Be free!
There's the issue, going up against the ocean, you know. And especially in Australia. I would not want to live in Australia.
Which is why, on December 17th, 1967, while taking a day off from leading Spider Island, Holt convinced his mates to stop for a cheeky swim before they went out to lunch. And so they pulled into Cheviot Beach.
He probably drowned, not gonna lie. Probably. The question is, will they have discovered his corpse, you know? Or is it just like... I'm guessing since disappeared, that they probably didn't.
In Victoria. Now, on that day, the ocean was, putting it lightly, fucked. And so all of Holt's friends warned him that maybe visiting Nemo today was a bad idea. Holt responded, and I quote, "I know this beach like the back of my hand." Hopped into the
And then promptly jinxed himself. Never say things like that, you know? Or you know you're gonna jinx yourself and end up dead. Like, you know, you'll say... Okay, I can't remember what I was gonna say, but you know what I mean!
water, started swimming away from the shore. And he kept swimming. Further. And further.
And further. Who knows? Maybe he got pulled in... What are they called? What's it tide? You know, the swell tide. That's not the word. Okay. Yeah, I've got minus IQ today, apparently.
Yeah, right, mate. That's far enough. You can come back now. Wait, where the f*** is he? Yeah, they completely lost sight of him. Because the Prime Minister was f***ing gone.
He either drowned or he fell it. He either drowned or he just wanted to vanish, you know. The grand conspiracy theory.
This caused the leaderless Australian government to themselves and start playing Where's Holto?
Can you imagine having to explain that to the public? Like, yeah, we lost him. Yeah, we lost this guy. We're gonna need to hold another election. I don't know how Australia's, you know, system works. I mean, I guess it's kind of like ours, because, you know, they used to be an English territory, right?
I am under the water.
Search and rescue teams scoured the coast for weeks and came up with absolutely f***ing nothing. Not even a body. The sitting Prime Minister had vanished without a trace.
To be fair, he was... Oh my god, I took that too literally. I was about to say he wasn't sitting, he was swimming. Yeah.
Some
minus
conspiracy
IQ,
theorists
another minus
say
IQ,
he got
another
picked up by a submarine. The odds are he f***ing drowned. But most importantly, with the tragic loss of our nation's Prime Minister at sea, how did we choose to commemorate the man who was clapped by the ocean?
What, naming a beach after him?
Well, I'm glad you asked that question, because we named the fucking...
I mean, I was kind of right. The irony, the pure irony. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. I know this is a shorter one. I will probably post another VTuber video tomorrow, because I know in the past couple of days I haven't really done one, and that's generally my usual content, so I'll get around to that. But I just wanted to post this first because I don't know, I like this guy's videos. But I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you